I'm very excited to share the news with you that I finally got my PMP certification done.
Thanks to EduHubSpot.com and Varun's mentorship.
The material provided by EduHubSpot is fantastic and the mentoring is phenomenal.
I could not accomplish this feat without the outstanding mentorship of Varun.
I would like to thank EduHubSpot for all the support that was given to me in this journey.
If you're looking to be certified just like me, EduHubSpot is your go-to place.
Thank you, EduHubSpot, for helping me become a PMI Certified professional.
I want to give credit to my success to the EduHubSpot team.
Hello, Aaron. How are you doing, my friend?
Hello, Varun. I'm very great. Please, how are you also?
Awesome. First of all, Aaron, let me start this interview with a very positive note. And what is that positive note is I'm looking at you and you have such a bright smile that after a long time, I have seen somebody with such a big smile and, sending that positive energy. So thank you for doing that. Thank you so much, Aaron, my dear friend.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Good. So Aaron, you're from Ghana, right?
Yeah, I am from Ghana.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so as you know, Aaron, the purpose of this, interview is, so first of all, congratulations on passing the exam. I'm so proud of you. Good. Okay, so the purpose of this interview, Aaron, is that I want to motivate my students and other people, who are studying for the PMP exam, so that they can understand your journey, what you did, how you did, and if there are some things which you can change at your end, so that they don't make the same mistake. So that's the whole purpose, and it's about you. So please, whatever you think is good, just be open and talk about it. So let's start with you, about your background, and then we'll go about how you studied and what are the things you did.
Okay. So as my name already is Aaron, and I'm an electronics and communications engineer. Currently, I run a telesystems company with a friend. Our own startup, we started in 2021. Yeah, so I thought of relocating from Ghana, and I would like to continue in project management. So I thought of it. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Then PMP came to mind. I decided to take PMP. That's when I began exploring the institutions I can go with. So through my exploration, I saw EduHubSpot, and I went through some of the videos. The simplicity with which the delivery was made, I said, initially, I wanted to study the PM box 6, box 7, and I wanted to study on my own. Then I realized that when I watch the EduHubSpot videos, I'm not able to relate with the questions, but I was getting the concepts from the book. Then I decided, let me explore. So I contacted about 7 institutions, both in Ghana and outside Ghana. Yeah. I was really exploring. So the agent who got in touch with me from EduHubSpot, man, the guy was so great. He scheduled a meeting with me. So when it happened that way, it became obvious that no, this is what I have to. So that's how come I studied at EduHubSpot.
Awesome. Aaron, I didn't know that you are an entrepreneur too. I have a special feelings towards entrepreneur that, I'm an entrepreneur too. So it's more, I know the journey and the hard work, we guys put into it. I mean, nothing against the other people also. I mean, everybody puts it, but I can very well understand, what PMP means for you then. Okay. That's very nice. Awesome. Or Aaron, when did you started this preparation, and what are the things which help you in your journey? Let's talk about that.
Okay, so I made the decision to go with PMP around August 10th, and I got in touch with the agent. So I began the boot camp on August 14th of this year. So that's when I officially began with the pursuit for the PMP. Yes, so I began that time, and I based solely once I began with the boot camp, I realized that I wouldn't need the books again, so I didn't go with the books again. I based solely on the boot camp and the videos from the simulator. Yeah.
Awesome. So you started on August 14, 2023, and today is October. Not even 2 months, I would say. Less than 2 months, you passed the PMP exam. Amazing.
Yes.
Good. Aaron, how many hours did you take out on daily basis to study?
So aside the boot camp, I took like 3 hours a day.
3 hours.
Then after the boot camp, the student syndrome set in. So
Right. That's always the case. That it's not just with you. That student syndrome is with me also, so I can understand that. Good, good, good.
it really set in. Then I fell sick for about 2 weeks. I had initially intended to write it on 30th August.
Oh
So
wow.
30th August, I wasn't able. Then I decided I would write it 30th September. I wasn't able. So I
Okay.
scheduled for the 10th of October. And
Okay.
it looked so close, like it looked so close. My mentor really motivated me. She really did motivate me. So
Awesome.
I put in maximum effort. I think within the space of a week, because I hadn't written any of the mock tests. Within the space of 1 week, I
Mhm.
wrote all the mock tests within there. And I realized I had a challenge. I
Wow.
was not able to, yeah. I was not able to relate the concepts with the scenarios. So I
Mhm.
decided the concepts were quite easy to get, but relating them with the scenarios. So I decided I would not focus on the concepts again, just to understand how the scenarios work. So
Nice.
I took the mock test with the focus on the scenarios. Then,
Mhm.
because my time was closed, now it was on Sunday, and
Mhm.
I'm taking it on Tuesday, and I realized still I was not getting the average I was hoping to be getting. So I went
Mhm.
back to take the hybrid test in the simulator, and it
Okay.
was good. Then
Okay.
I listened to the mindset videos that you
Nice.
posted,
Nice.
followed some more, made sure I had the mindset. Then
Mhm.
I realized that from there, when I look at the mock, like the reasoning was happening, I
Mhm.
could eliminate to the last two,
Two
and I
choices.
was able to, yeah, the last two choices. So I
Correct.
realized it was working for me. Yeah.
Good. Good. Aaron, what were the scores you were getting in EduHubSpot mock test? What were the scores?
So I was averaging the highest I think I had. There are some I took retest, but those I took at once, the highest I think I had was around 91.
No, no, but
Then
that would be your second attempt. I'm
it's
talking about your first
first time.
attempt scores,
Yeah.
and I'm talking about the mock test, not your chapter test, but the
Okay,
mock test.
so the mock 60. I think I was averaging within 60.
60. Okay, 60.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now, the reason why I asked you this question is that, a lot of people think that if they score around 60, this means they are not ready, for the actual PMP. But I always tell this to my students that, hey guys, EduHubSpot mock tests are more difficult than real PMP. And the reason is because I don't want my students to get surprised in the real exam and fail. So I try to over prepare them so that they are ready for the actual PMP. That's the whole goal. Okay,
I
so
think that's exactly what happened because that's what discouraged me when I look at when I look at the score. So I felt like no, this is too this. So I sat for the paper. When I finished, I was surprised with the kind of questions I was seeing compared to. So I sent the test to. I didn't want to be overjoyous because I was not sure. Oh, is this really what I'm expecting?
see, I'll tell you another reason, and I'm speaking this on the video. I shouldn't say it. I don't want my students to feel overconfident. So
Yeah,
so so that's why I try to make it more difficult so that they are grounded and ultimately they should pass the exam. That's the whole goal,
yeah,
right?
it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly in my case.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Aaron, one thing you would change in your preparation. Is there anything? Just guide to the students. Anything.
Okay, so I wish that I could have listened to the advice because you really advise on the student syndrome a lot in most of the videos. I wish I could have prepared much better because the last few days, man, I barely slept. Like
Hmm.
always on it. Yes, please.
That is always the case. Awesome, awesome, awesome. One thing
Okay.
about EduHubSpot, like what is the best thing you found about EduHubSpot? Let's talk about that also.
Oh, okay. So I'm quite reserved when it comes to studies. I'm quite reserved, and
Okay.
I will usually not get in touch with my mentor. But man, she was so great. She would always check my dashboard and get back to me. She was always getting in touch. And I really felt like I belonged. I would be receiving your emails. Then I'm receiving her emails. She would call me on WhatsApp. Like, that's so personal. She would be calling on WhatsApp. It's so nice. It's so nice. So that's one thing I really like about the team. Their approach. They make you feel like, yeah, you belong. They are interested in your success. That's one
Correct.
thing I love about it. Yeah.
Correct, correct. I mean, that's the whole thought process is like do the hand holding with every student so that they say the same thing what Aaron just you mentioned. That's the whole purpose of doing that.
Wow, it's worked perfectly. It has worked perfectly.
Good, good, good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, Aaron. So now this next activity is more of a fun activity. It's more on your
Okay.
personal side. I would like to know more about you on the personal side. Do like I'll ask you a question and you have to give me one word answer. Like, what is the first thing which comes in your mind, and that's how we'll go. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So, who is your role model?
Oh, this is great. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to comment anything about that. I think you have given the perfect answer. So, okay. Good, good, good. Okay. What is one thing which you feel that it is overrated?
One thing over it. Please, can you give a little context?
I mean, overrated. Okay. If I ask the same question to me, what is one thing which I feel overrated? That's a tough question. I don't, I mean, I feel some things are overrated. But let's change the question. It's not a good question because I also don't know the answer to this. Let me ask this question then. What is your guilty pleasure?
My, can you please come
Guilty,
again?
guilty pleasure. Like I'll tell you my guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure is sweets. Like I have a very sweet tooth, and I want to give up on sweets, but I'm not able to give up on sweets. So what is your guilty pleasure?
A little thought, please. A little thought to it. I think football, soccer.
Oh, soccer. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. It's good. It's a good one. It's a good one. Awesome. So if I
Yeah.
ask you this question, one thing you are obsessed with, is it soccer or is it something else? One thing you're obsessed with.
I think my wife.
You know what? You have to show this. You have to show this interview to your wife. She would love it. I'm 101% sure. Hats off to you in answering this question, and I will make sure my wife doesn't hear this because she will probably expect the same thing. Awesome, 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 Aaron. Thank you so much, my dear friend, for doing this and motivating all the students. And hey, guys, if you are looking for your PMP training or PMP certification, and not just about PMP, if you want to upskill your career into the project management space, you can definitely reach out to www.eduhubspot.com. The information is mentioned in the description, and also you can also shoot me an email, direct email. I'm very responsive. If somebody reaches out to me, I always reply. So you can reach out to varun.anand@eduhubspot.com. And yeah, thank you so much, Aaron, for taking out this time, and I will talk to you soon.
You're so welcome. Nice time with you. Harun.